1 year on, our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and 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 our cause grows on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. And our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger.
Africa. They can sell Africa as a continent and pocket the money. In fact, they are looking for a way to reinvent the slave trade. You can see how intelligent. We don't have leaders in Africa. We only have opportunity champions who are affairs in Africa. None of them is worthy of the name they are bearing, except a few of them.
Money actually happens to be, it's higher than the whole debt Nigeria is owing. And you're saying
if we have that money now, Naira be $1 to $1. Since APC came into office, thank God they are the one revealing all these things. Thank God they are the one. Imagine the amount of money that have gone down the drain in Nigeria. I was thinking they would call on the Minister of Petroleum to come and explain why is it that all the presidents always wanted to be Minister of Petroleum. Why? They cannot be Minister of Agriculture. They cannot be Minister of Education. It's always Minister of Petroleum, all of them. And they are not even accountable.
Multiple administrations, you done it. This is the kind of fraud that kills Nigeria. War, not PIT, or never pay. This is why we are not like Dubai, Qatar, not because of our population. Between areas. Hello, Nigeria. When I hear the trillions, when they need from NFPC since trillions, it's like APC. They attack APC because the thing not too much. APC, they attack APC. They say trillions they miss for ages for NFPC. When they talk say this country, not because we want to pay tax, but because of corruption. Some boys when they see for favor, they attack me sometimes ago. Trillions before I even talk the video.
Can possibly be strategic. Like I said, there are not supposed to NFPC are behaving as if they are the country, Nigeria is their brother. And so they are both the country. Now my worry is not about the fact that looking at the period of coverage, it doesn't come under the president. The GMD's actions to cover up the fraud suggests that he may also want to continue with business as usual. That is what troubles me. Because, like you rightly said, sir, being given the opportunity to come and explain what happened that you have inherited should be something you should do freely. But time and time again, the GMB is never going to come here. And those figures you mentioned, sir, about charging crude, subsidy on crude, and then NPC go on to charge subsidy on refined product, not just a matter of law. That is the real word for it is fraud, monumental fraud. And the amount involved is far more than what our president is struggling to produce. If those monies were here, we don't go to produce kind of money. So just to thank you, Mr. Chairman, I think we are all in agreement with you. the Nigeria 90, the current constitution 1999 as amended, gives this committee the power even to arrest the GMD of NPC if he does not put himself. He said, no more excuses. Whether on the issue of security, issues of mismanaging so big, we have a collective duty to bring the person, bring justice to the person wherever he is. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Reviewed the answer by NNPC. 107 trillion, the equivalent of which in dollars is $117 billion. Facts and evidence provided by the same NNPC, which go contrary the 107 trillion cash flow pledged to JV partners in 2023. The committee is duty bound to reject this. Why the committee is rejecting this is that 113 trillion accrued expenses. NNPC declared a revenue of 24 trillion naira between the year 2017 to 2022, the equivalent of which in dollars was $58 billion. And the same NNPC in 2023 alone claimed to have paid 103 trillion to their JV partners based on cash call. Two things here. One, cash call was abolished, so to say, if I may use that word, in 2026 by then President, but in 2016, sorry, crude of 24 trillion. Now you are paying 103 trillion naira to your JV partners without telling us the quantum of crude that justified and how on anybody give what he would have. Where can PC get 100 million to have paid to its partners in only 1 year? Sir? $117 billion. So as far as this committee is concerned, that figure 100 is unacceptable, it's not justified, because cash flow in 2016 and now in 2023 had paid 103 trillion. So first world country that has gotten to tax.
One year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. Year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger.
People must come out that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people are in Sabongeri in Kanu. Are they living of course, it's Hausa land? Are they living in the forest? They came to the town. They work very hard. They build houses. They build mansions. They develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. World aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place. Tell me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. These are people they have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant. If you allow yourselves to be deceived, things can only get worse. Fulani terrorists will take over your land. Time and time again, I have warned you on this very matter, but some of you never ever listened. Because in this life, what goes around comes around. If you support evil today because you're benefiting, eventually that evil will overwhelm you.
We mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Together, we mark a significant step forward in our journey toward recognition and self-determination. Step forward. self-determination.
Good morning, Biafrans. Wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Good morning from here, anywhere that you are watching me from all over the world. I welcome you. Please welcome others as well.
On and our cause grows stronger.
Welcome others as well. Please continue to share, continue to like, continue to support the Biafran Republic government in exile. We are here once again to continue on our awareness creation. Our quest for freedom is something that nobody, no man or woman can take away from us. Our quest for freedom, our fight for liberation of our land, nobody is going to take that away from us. We must continue to do the needful. We must continue to do what we need to do. We must continue to press and fight with everything that we have to make sure that we are free as a people. So anywhere that you are watching me from, I welcome you this morning. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Please share and make your comments so that I can appreciate your presence. It's only when you comment that I will see you and acknowledge your presence. Having said that, Alozie Ambrose, good morning from here. Thank you so much. I hope you were at the fundraising yesterday. Yesterday, because of one thing or the other, I couldn't make it to the fundraising, but I also was among those who streamed it live, okay? If you are a Biafran and you are not part of the fundraising, then what is your support? The only support that is needed at this particular time is not only moral, but financial. Financial support is key to the liberation of any land. Yes, financial support is very, very, very important. In as much as you are going to support morally, it is very much advisable that if moral support can be converted to cash, the government will so much appreciate it. Because at this time and at this juncture, we need finance. The year is coming to an end, and the terrorists are planning how to invade communities, how to kill and maim. We, the Biafran people, we will also continue to strategize and re-strategize on how to protect our land. In protecting our land, finance is key. In protecting our land, a lot of logistics are involved. And logistically, for everything to happen, you must put the box on the table. contribution is very, very important. So in as much as we welcome moral support, we also welcome financial support. 95.9% or 99.9% of financial support is needed as it stands now. So those of you in the homeland, we appreciate you because you are the ones who are really receiving the evil side of Nigeria presently. So you are the ones that should be at the forefront of this contribution. Those in the homeland, those in the homeland in Biafra land in Nigeria, you are the ones that should be very much concerned and very much prepared, contribution-wise, to donate to the Biafran Defense Forces so that you can be protected when you are going out and coming in, so that your land, your communities, your state, your siblings, your relations, your relatives, your properties will be under Brigie's protection. So in na Sokoto, in na Kaduna, in na Kano, in na Kwara, in na Oyo, Osun, in na Abuja, in na Lagos, in na Port Harcourt, in na Igboacha, in na Uromi, in na Auchi, in na Abia, in na Uguta, anywhere in Izong, in na Igodomigodo, in na Aba, in na Umuahia, in na Enugu, anywhere in and you are a Biafran, either you are in Nigerian territory or in an Biafran territory, please, we are calling on you to come on board and support the liberation and the freedom of your land. Very, very important. Moral support is not all that is needed at this time, but financial support. Very, very important. If you can convert your moral support to finance, it is going to go a very long way in liberating our land. Because as it stands now, Biafra land needs to be liberated from the terrorist Nigerian state. Tiger base. Tiger base is a taboo in our land. Tiger base need to be leveled down in Biafra land. Tiger base, Obinze, all these terrorist barracks in our land, they need to be leveled up. There is no way we can liberate our land while Nigerian edifices are standing in Biafran territory. It is not going to happen. There is no way Obinze will be there, continue to be killing our people, continue to be harvesting organs of Biafrans, continue to wear Nigeria uniform, hold guns, arms, and ammunition in Biafran territory, and you are saying that you are free. No, it is not going to happen. For Biafra to be liberated, for Biafra to be free, Obinze needs to cease to exist in our land. Obinze need to be leveled to ground zero. For Biafra to exist, to Biafra to exit Nigeria, Obinze need to be leveled to the ground. For Biafra to exit Nigeria, Tiger base need to be leveled in Biafra land. Police station, there is nothing like police station. There should not be police stations in Biafra land. Secretariats should not exist in Biafra land. So we have a lot of work to do. The Biafran Defense Forces have a lot to do. Yes, the Biafran Defense Forces have a lot of work to do. And they are ready to do this work. I want you to know that the Biafran Defense Forces are ready to do this work, are very much ready and eager to do this work at any particular time. Any point in time, the Biafran Defense Forces are ready to heavy the terrorists in Tiger Base. They are also ready to heavy the terrorists in Obinze. They are also ready to heavy the terrorists all around the nooks and crannies of Biafran territory, so that our people will be free from harassment, our people will be free from intimidation, our people will be free from their organs being harvested. Biafran Defense Forces are ready to do that. The handicap is the logistics, the finance that is needed for the tools, the necessary ammunition that they need for the eviction of these terrorists. And to get all this equipment, they are really costly, capital intensive. And that is why we are calling on Biafrans all over Nigeria, in Nigerian territories and in Biafran territories. If you want your land to be safe, if you want to be free and live like Americans are living, and live like UK are living, I mean, when I mean the way they are living, I mean having a very, lawful society, free from intimidation and harassment. If you want that in Biafra land, then you have to come on board and support the funding of your freedom. Because it is only when you are free that you can live the way Americans are living. Because America is a free nation. United Kingdom is a free nation. So if you want to live like that, first of all, we have to do what the Americans did to have a free nation. We have to do what other nations of the world did in order to be free from harassment and economic strangulation. And what did they do? They fought for their freedom. They made sure that the oppressors are evicted from their land. And our own will not be an exemption. We must make sure that the forces of darkness in our land are all evicted from our land. So if you want to live like Americans, to live like the United Kingdom are living, free from intimidation and harassment, come and support your freedom. Come and support your freedom. Very, very important. Outside the financial support that we have, the government also have designed an avenue, a program, or a process, or a project, anything that you call it, the IOU loan special project, whereby you can even invest in Biafran freedom or in Biafran freedom, in Biafran restoration, and as well, you make money from it. Not making money per se, but the government will be able to, whereby the government need loans. We need loans in order to prosecute this war that the Nigerian government have brought to our domain. So financially, the government need money so that, you see, so that we can fund our liberation. And once our liberation, we have enough funds, we can be able to, prosecute and evade the terrorists from our land, and we are free as a nation. You are going to get 100% interest rate on any amount of money that you loaned the government. Very, very important.
One year on, and our cause grows stronger. One year on, and our cause grows stronger.
So like I'm saying, if you loan the government 10,000 a Gemma, for instance, when Biafra is fully restored, the government is going to give you back your 10,000 a Gemma, 10,000 a Gemma. That will serve as the profit that you made from the loan that you gave to the government or to the Biafran people. And this loan project is not only for Biafrans. Now Biafrans are also advised to make use of the opportunity to embrace it as well, because it is also going to be beneficial to them. There are a lot of incentives that are attached to this loan. As you all know, we have over 80 million Biafrans, 80 million over the world. But the percentage of those who want freedom are over 50 million. In fact, 80 million Biafrans need freedom. But the percentage of those who are funding the freedom is very, very low because of the mindset, the Nigerian policy against our people have made them not to think straight. Most of them are not thinking straight. Most of them are only focused on their daily bread, their daily life. Most of them are only focused on how they are going to feed their family, how they are going to make money, buy houses, buy properties here and there, live large. What every other thing do not matter to them. They are only concerned about their family and their well-being. They forget to understand that if they are not free, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it doesn't matter what property you have in Nigeria. If you are not free, your children, you cannot even enjoy that money peacefully. Because one day you wake up, you are kidnapped, just like what is happening now. You see kidnapping here and there. Those people who are coming to kidnap you are the people who are in charge of the affairs. You saw how Ribadu, who is your national security advisor, is involved in terrorism. Matawale is also involved in terrorism. Shetima is also the father of them, or all of them, all the northern elites and politicians. These people are in charge of the insecurity that is happening all over Nigeria, including Biafra land. And we want you to know that Biafra land is their focus point, because it is only Biafra land that is withstanding this their incursion. It is only Biafra land that is preventing total conquest of Nigeria. So if you are not free as a Biafran, that money that you are acquiring, you can never enjoy it. Your children can never enjoy it. You can imagine a scenario whereby at this particular time you are still fighting to be free. Imagine when you are no more there, you are gone, and tomorrow your children will be faced with the same problem that you faced before you are gone, you died. Even while you are in the world beyond, will you be happy that your children are running for their lives every blessed day because of Nigeria terrorism? No. So this is the reason why you must support the freedom, so that when you are free as a nation, then even those things you are suffering to acquire, the government of Biafra will make it more easier for you to be, the government of Biafra will make it more easier for you to attain your potential, rather than fighting for in a Nigeria where even if no matter how much you try, you can never attain your potential as a Biafran. It is very difficult under Nigeria. So, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, anywhere that you are all around the world, this is the time for you to come out and support your freedom. Thank you so much. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, Ahamadike. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu should be celebrated. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu should be extolled. He should be appreciated because in Nigeria today, in Biafra as well, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is the reason people wake up to understand the dangers that are ahead of them. Yes, before 2012, people were still living in the dark. People were sleeping. People were ignorant of the plans of the terrorists of the Nigerian government against the indigenous people. The Nigerian government were secretly implementing their Islamic agenda against the indigenous people. Their plans was to secretly institute an Islamic caliphate, while the Nigerian people are only looking for food, looking for their daily bread. Because the Nigerian government, first of all, impoverished the people. He made the people poor. So while you are poor, you cannot think straight. Your focus will be only feeding, how to survive, how to have your daily bread, how to seek for greener pasture, how you can make money. So Nigerian government was very smart in that avenue, in that aspect. They made the people poor, and the people were so much focused on food. Why they were secretly, while they were implementing the Islamic agenda, they were secretly putting in position all Muslims in charge of political positions, political offices. So the people were not wise enough to know what the plans of the enemy were. It was our leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, in 2012 that started this awareness to educate the Nigerian people, to educate, to review the secret or the hidden agenda on the Fulanis of the Islamic. Grateful to him. And we are also very grateful to our Prime Minister, Maazị Simon Ekpa Njoku, because in Simon Ekpa Njoku, we found a true disciple of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because those who started with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2012, they have the same mindset with Nigeria. They never wanted to be free. Their focus is only on their stomach. So when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching, asking to have people to God and fight for their freedom, it was only a very few people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was preaching. And Mazi Simon Ekpa was a very true disciple who picked up the message and was in consonance with the message that our leader dropped. And in 2023, in 21, when our leader was kidnapped, all hope was lost. And people thought that that is the end of Biafran Restoration Project. But Mazi Simon Ekpa, the true disciples of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, pick up that mantle and ushered us into a government. A government, the public government in exile today. So we are grateful to Mazi Simon Ekpa. We are also grateful to our active APM, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere in 2024 was among those also whom Chukwu Okike Abiama brought out for this project. So when Mazi Simon Ekpa was also arrested by the Nigerian government through France and Finland, a lot of people also, their spirits were down. Those who were in the cabinet of our Prime Minister were also part of the problem.
One year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger.
So in 2024, last year, those who were in the cabinet of Brgie were also having Nigerian mindset. So when Simon Ekpa was arrested, the same people did what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of them, after the afterthought betrayal, decided to align with the Nigerian government. So our active APM, Ogechukwu Nkere, decided to take it upon himself to still keep the spirit and the template going. And today, we are so much grateful to Ogechukwu Nkere. We are so much grateful to the American government, the United States of America, for bringing us this far. So we appreciate our active APM, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. We are also very thankful to our lobbyist, Moral Global Strategies. Moral Global and Strategies. Jim Moral, we are grateful to you, sir. You are a former congressman. Your lobbying firm have been so effective. Your lobbying firm have been so active. Your lobbying firm have lived to the promise to the Biafran people. And your representative, Elias Jeresoris, is doing exceptionally well with the Biafran Republic government in exile and our active APM. So we are so much grateful to Jim Moral and Elias of the Moral Global Strategies for what they are doing living up to the promise they made to the Biafran people, to make sure that our voice is heard in Washington, D.C., to make sure that the issue of Biafra is being preached, to make sure that the American government have knowledge of what is happening in Biafra land. So we appreciate Jimora. We also appreciate our attorney, Amanda Berry, a very revered attorney. We appreciate him for doing the needful as well. You see, before now, 1967 to 70, a lot of water have passed under the bridge. The Biafran people have been subjugated into a fierce dehumanizing treatment by the West, more importantly by British, with the terrorist Nigerian state. They killed our people. Their planned annihilation of our race between 1967 to 1970 did not work out as planned. So it is under this dispensation, under this government of USA, under the leadership of President Donald Trump, that the issue of Biafra have received international attention. So we are so much grateful to the American government for making it happen, making it possible for us to be part and parcel of being recognized as the people who are now under Islamic subjugation. Yes, so we are so much happy to the American government. So, and I want to our listeners, please share this program, and if you want to make a contribution, you can as well join us on the studio. Recently, let me go to our website because a lot of things are happening in our website. Recently, our APM met with one of the congressmen, I think somebody Jackson. I want to go to our website so that I can bring updates. Yes, I can bring updates of what have been happening. So recently, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to. Okay, so let me recently our I don't know why it's okay. Let me just stop sharing. Okay. Okay, let me see if okay. So recently, okay. Recently, our active APM okay, it has not been updated here. Okay, let me look for that. Our APM had a meeting with one of the congressmen, a very fruitful meeting with one of the Republican senators. I think it's from Texas. So we really appreciate the American government, you know, for what all their efforts in the engagement that the Biafran people are having in Washington, D.C. So it is worthy of commendation because American government is really trying to do the needful, that Biafran people are protected as well. Because what is happening today is very much alarming. What is happening in Nigeria today is something that calls for everybody's concern. Is something that calls for action. It's something that calls for condemnation. The Nigerian government are actively involved in funding terrorism. The Nigerian government are actively involved in the funding of terrorism, and they have a reason for that. The reason is that every Islamic person in Nigeria will be comfortable under an Islamic state. Every one of them. So they are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that they get their Islamic nation, while they are deceiving the indigenous people using the mantra, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. Whereas in the real sense of it, they are actually and
Grow
America.
stronger.
At least
1 year on, and our cause grow stronger. Our cause grows stronger.
And the American government are listening. They understand that, yeah, this situation that the different people, this is what we are going through in that evil contraction called Nigeria. So this is let me zoom it so that everybody will see. So this is the latest engagement that our APM had. Yeah, this is our APM. Let me read. I want you to read with me. This is the latest engagement happened on the 17th, last week, 17th of December 2025. On December 17th, 2025, Biafran Republic Government in exile acting Prime Minister, APM Ogechukwu Nkere, met with Congressman Ronnie Jackson. He's a Republican from Texas, to discuss areas of mutual interest between Brgie and the U.S. government. You see, our APM, Nkere, in addition to provide a general briefing about Biafran issues and Christian genocide in Nigeria to Congressman Jackson discussed strategic cooperation between the United States government and Brgie, Biafran Republic government in exile, in specific areas. Congressman Jackson is a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and House Foreign Affairs Committee Africa Subcommittee. Before entering Congress, Congressman Jackson previously served as the physician for Presidents Trump and Obama, respectively. In other words, you can't say that this is a bipartisan meeting. Every senator that the APM have made, this is a bipartisan because they are representing the interests of the government and not individuals. So this Congressman Jackson has been a physician under Obama and is a physician of Donald Trump, okay, the current president of the United States. So he has served as a physician before he became a congressman. APM Nkere is grateful to Congressman Jackson for the opportunity to meet him. So I want you all to, when you read very, very well, you'll understand that our APM, our attorney, our lobbyists are doing exceptionally well in meeting those who we need to meet in Washington, D.C. for them to understand the situation and the position. So our APM meeting him is to intimate him. Oh, Solomon is joining me. That's great. Mazi Solomon, good morning from here. Thank you. Nwanne mmadụ. Nwa Chineke ndewo. Can you hear me? Solomon, can you hear me? Okay, Solomon is not close. So our APM meeting Congressman Jackson is meeting him to discuss about the issues of Biafra. The issues of Biafra is what they are discussing. Biafra freedom, Biafra restoration, Biafra recognition. That is what their focus is on the Christian persecution and genocide in our land. These are the focus points of this meeting that you are seeing here. Very, very important. So, for a lot of you who are ignorantly and foolishly following people who don't know road, you can see the good works that our APM is doing. You can see his commitment. You can see what he is doing to make sure that every stone that needs to be turned is turned in order for Biafran to be free out of Nigeria. That is why our APM is putting everything. He's putting everything at his disposal to this Biafran freedom. He has his business that he's doing. He has his life. But he's making sure that the Biafran issue is paramount at this particular time. And that is why his time and his resources is being invested to make sure that we are free as a people. And believe you me, when Biafra is fully restored, we are going to be very much indebted to this our APM. We are very much appreciative of his commitment and all that he is doing. It is not if they need him in Washington D.C. Say, oh no, let me see if I can write a check, can attend to this business before I can come to Washington. Every minute in time, every day, any time that he is requested, his presence is needed in Washington D.C., he has to make himself available. Solomon, I don't actually know what is wrong with your network. This is the third time I'm bringing you in. Solomon, speak now. Can you hear me? Unmute your mic. Mazi Solomon, unmute your mic and speak. Let us see if we can hear you. Oh my God. So, Congressman Jackson is a chairman and a part of the Foreign Affairs Committee, things that involves Africa and things that involves Biafra, he is now aware. So all these men and women that our APM have met, they are now conversant with the situation in Biafran territory. They are now conversant with the issues at hand in Biafra land. Solomon, can you hear me? They are now conversant with the issue of Biafra. So, and in Nigeria now, nobody is going to be proud to go to Washington, D.C. to talk about one Nigeria. So that is why when our leaders say we are going to destroy Nigeria with only the truth, a lot of people don't really understand where he's coming from. This is the angle that he's coming from. Because even as Nigeria is burning today, the government of Nigeria don't even care about the lives of the citizens. The government are supporting the jihadists. The government are protecting the jihadists and sponsoring them. So who will have his senses intact to go to Washington, D.C. to say, oh, what they are saying about Nigeria is not true. Oh, Nigeria is doing good. Oh, Nigeria is protecting its citizens. Nobody is going to do that. So we have destroyed Nigeria with the truth and the facts. And that is why you can see these meetings that our APM is having with all these senators, all these policymakers. It's yielding positive results. And the outcome is really awesome and wonderful. And that is why we encourage every one of you. We are admonishing you to come on board and support this cause for our freedom. Very, very important. So, having said that, we appreciate our lobbies. Very, very important. Like what our lobbies wrote here. You know, last week, the Nigerian government are still lobbying, even as we are speaking. Nigerian government are lobbying, trying to see if they can lobby America, trying to see if they can lobby UK to designate BRGIE or the Biafran people as a terrorist organization. Oh my God. You can imagine such an effrontery. People who are fighting for their survival, people who are fighting for their lives, people who want to protect their territory and protect their children and women. The Nigerian government, led by Tufnubu, a drug lord, and the Boko Haram Shetima, they are going to see how much they can pay. They are asking America or United Kingdom how much they can pay so that they can designate Biafran people, those who are fighting for Biafra, as terrorist organization. They think that everything is about money. What about integrity? What about prestige? So imagine America taking money now to say that that we are terrorists. Does it make sense? How is the world going to look America? Imagine UK taking money from Nigeria and now prescribing Biafran Republic or the Biafran agitators as terrorists. It is not going to look well in their image in international community. So that is why they told Nigeria to go to hell, that Biafra agitators did not meet any criteria for a terrorism tag. So it is very important that people understand the situation that we find ourselves in that evil country. If they have their way, they are going to come for each and every one of us, anywhere that we are all around the world. They can bribe the world to criminalize us and criminalize whatever we do. So that is why you can see them going to America, to UK, to see if they can lobby so that we can be designated a terrorist organization. But it's not going to happen. So Biafrans, this is our opportunity to destroy Nigeria totally, so that the prophecy of our leader will come to pass. Very, very important. We continue to appreciate the American government. We appreciate them for their standing for the less privileged, standing for the oppressed, standing for the subjugated, standing for the Christians of Russia and China are speaking for themselves.
1 year on, and our
Russia and China are speaking for themselves. Why are hoping that America will recognize the suffering that we have found ourselves from time immemorial and make us to be free out of the terrorist Nigerian state. So thank you, Biafrans, for listening. Please join us on the studio and make your contribution. Join us and make your contribution. Very, very important.
1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 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 1 year on, and our cause grows. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause.
William, ndewo nwa Chineke. Okonkwo Solomon, ndewo.
Already. Free Biafra. Thank you, bro. That is a European. And he just stepped out of my space. And he had me talking. And he saw the Biafran flag here. And he wishes free Biafra. So that is to tell you, message is understood by many. Because many Europeans have watched and seen all our engagement in Washington. The Americans have sent. British have sent. So they are watching and they see what. And I want us to know that before you also, GOVT came out from Europe, from NATO, because of fire engagement and result that he saw. When he saw engagement with Senator Ted Cruz from Brgie, saw engagement with Chairman of the House, Brian Max, saw engagement Chairman Chris Smith. These are top Foreign Affairs Department or in the US Congress and Senate that decisions are being made. And then you see BRGI being on that level. Then why will you not go and then look for them? because you have seen there is a possibility of the light coming very bright. So if you think that people don't know you, you're making a mistake. They know you very well. So be proud of your identity. Yes, be proud of who you are. Messages are everywhere. You may not be on TikTok, you may not be on Kindle, you may not be on Amazon app, you may not be on YouTube, you may not be on Facebook. Some of you may be only in Twitter. You may not be on Instagram. But do you know that your message that you're passing here in Twitter X is going through many other platforms? Yes.
Thank you, Biafrans. Greetings, greetings, greetings. You. We salute you, appreciate you as we continue.
One year on, and our cause grows stronger.
Of Biafrans. While US now is speaking for your what? For your freedom, for your emancipation, for you to be free. What are you supposed to do as a Biafran? It is for you to grab this opportunity now. It is for you to come out and then put your hand on, sign your check, click. This is what eternal leader Ojukwu and Philadelphia and the governing council of Biafra in 67 to 70s had worked, because they understood that UK won the genocide. And then they sorted and tried to see that US will come to their aid and to know what is actually happening, so that US will now know where to come in and what to do to help the people that wants to be free from the contraption. But the opportunity did not avail itself. The opportunity never time. They sorted for the opportunity. They did all they could, but it did not come through. No. But now that opportunity that we ever longed for, yearned for, cried for, wailed for, gnashed our teeth for, that very opportunity is on the table now. And if you're a Biafran and you're not grabbing this opportunity now, then it means you were fathered by a Boko Haram terrorist. It means you were fathered by Al-Mahdi. It means you are not a true born of Biafra. It means you have. It means yes. APM, can we hear you now? On the mic now. Let's see if it's okay for APM to go ahead. APM. The network is still there. It's stopping our APM.
Please, anybody that wants to join on the studio, well, click the link and join us. If you want, you can as well call on the line that is on the screen. Call on the line on the screen, but it has to be WhatsApp call only. WhatsApp call only. 56-92392. Call greetings to Biafrans. Otherwise, join us on the studio and make your contribution. Thank you so much.
You have and key in to support with everything that you have. Yes, because this is the opportunity that we ever longed for. Our own eternal leader longed for this very opportunity. Our supreme leader longed for it. Our Wazirike also longed for the same thing. Is there something some people are not understanding? Where we will get solution. Yes. Ojukwu and Effiong identified where we will get the solution. Owazirike identified that we need to go to America. Tested every other side and they know there are no solutions there. That it is only America that we will have solution to speak in tandem with. They love to hear freedom of people. They hate to hear persecution of people. Owazirike said, that is where we want to go. That is where we have to go. We have seen the light. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is the same. Our PM, that is the same place. So there now, he is now the candle. Our APM is the candle that is lighting up there. As Britain are trying so hard, Nigeria are trying so hard, US don't allow them to. And they are angry with the US. Free speech. UK don't want to allow somebody to have free speech. UK can stand to see that 40 trillion or $40 billion that would have created jobs and populated the economy of UK. UK people would have, and the economy will go very high. They will now have a good market. UK have now decided that instead of them to allow somebody to speak truth to power and to expose their evil, they would rather scrap the contract that American government were bringing to their table for their own interest. for their own interest. So, because for America to now allow APM even if your network is okay, you can just tap the mic and go ahead. Oh. We are waiting for you because your network is bad on your end. So try the mic. If it's open for you, you can go ahead. Thing is not okay yet. Okay. So UK government are ready to lose contract that is worth 40 billion, whether 40 trillion. Not naira. We are not talking about naira here. We are talking about dollars. We are talking about big money that will take people out of poverty for many years. Big money that will turn the economy for good. Big money that will make better things to happen. I want us to understand something here. Oh, network is still disturbing our APM. APM, try again.
Mazi, can you refresh your the space?
Let me see.
While you are doing that, let me just tip in something. There is something I wanted to. There is something.
Yeah, I just did now. Is it better?
Okay, go on.
Yes. I just refreshed now. Is it better now?
Yeah,
I just refreshed.
yeah.
Okay.
Why,
APM, try the mic again.
Mazi, while you are speaking, there is something I needed you to correct when you said that UK always speak when somebody when there is a when they need of uranium. I wanted to let you know that UK always speak when somebody is blocking them to steal our uranium. That's when they speak. So they are only coming to steal, not to take. They are stealing it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. I get your message now. Because they come to steal and to destroy. Yeah, you're right. Yes. They don't only come to take, because if you're going to take something, you're going to take something that belongs to you. But these ones, they're not taking what belongs to them. They are stealing. So they are broad daylight criminals, which have refused to identify themselves for who they are. Yes. Before I make these people melodies they want to hear from our APM is on the way, but want to something in this space. Make these people where they attack our space, make una calm down now. Why? We not say the topic hot, but make una allow our APM. So, act that we saw yesterday night. They said America, Trump administration suspends 40. I beg, make an action now. When the zero be 90, waiting it be, is it billion or trillion?
Yeah, 90 is billion now.
90 is billion.
Yeah.
Okay. So you spend a tech deal that is worth $40 billion. $40 billion. Why? Because they are told, oh, why are you killing Christians? Will you stop killing Christians? No. Why are you aiding the terrorists of one Nigeria? Will you stop? No. Why are you taking all the resources in Nigeria and then you turn blind eyes to the genocide? Are you ready to end it? No. Why did you facilitate the massacre of Biafrans in 67 to 70? Are you ready to? Why are you still supporting Nigeria to massacre Christians? And you are the one supervising Nigeria in everything that they are doing. Are you ready to end it? No. So, UK would rather end a contract deal between UK and America that is worth $40 billion than to end the genocide that is happening in Nigeria, than to apologize for the genocide they committed on the Biafran people, than to apologize for all their evil and wrongs that they are doing, than to stop attacking people in the UK for speaking up against their evil government. Because there have been series of posts and arrests. I saw one that they said a pastor or a bishop was detained. And then they said he should apologize because of his utterances, and then the bishop said no. And then they arrested. So there is no free speech again. If there is no free speech in UK, hey, in UK, eh? Even in Africa, they don't do somebody like this. Now for UK, now they do person like this. Hey, oh my God. For them to stop what US is pointing to them, they rather not. They prefer to end. They prefer to end the business deal that is supposed to bring prosperity to the children of Britain. So we are asking UK government. So all the babies that have been slaughtered in Nigeria, let us only use since 2023 January to 2025. Their lives are not important for the royal family of UK to comment. But look at America. Every genocide that happens in Nigeria, American government must comment on it. Most especially now that they are aware of the reality. Because before, Nigerian government and their ambassadors will inform Nigeria genocide, that it is climate causing it. Oh my God. This is the narrative that they have been giving to them. And that is why the numbers of women that have piled up to over 150,000 human beings. As we speak now, 330 something were kidnapped last month. And today, you see that the federal government of Nigeria, the lawmakers, all of them are just on a normal mood, doing everything normal. Nobody's acting. There are babies inside the caves of the forest. Upon that, the same Nigerian terrorist government to carry the aircraft, which they say they don't have aircraft to go and fight terrorists. They need America to sell aircraft to them. They need this, they need that, they need that. The same aircraft that they have, they had to carry it to go and bomb freedom fighters in Benin Republic. Because European Commission called them. Macron called them and said, carry Nigerian aircraft go to Benin Republic and bomb the freedom fighters so that they will not overthrow the government and get freedom for the people of Benin Republic. While your babies, women and children are contrapped in the hands of the Boko Haram terrorists inside the forest, which only Nigerian government knows the whereabouts because they themselves alone knows the whereabouts. They have been saying it. They know where the terrorists are. They communicate. They listen to their conversation. Those your babies, women and children, in the hands of the terrorists that Nigerian government are paying every day, and they know. But they did not go after them. They took the money they extract from your resources. The dividends of democracy that you are supposed to be enjoying, they use it to go and kill other freedom fighters that are trying to fight for their own freedom against terrorist regime in Benin Republic. While your babies that were kidnapped are still unknown to this very time that we speak. And the UK government are very happy that their company in Nigeria is working well to slaughter and to reduce the numbers of babies, women, and children. UK, I want people to understand that for US government under Donald Trump to cut off this business deal, this investment, it's not just what people see here. The US government had before now suspended intelligence sharing, military intelligence sharing, UK government. I think that was whether maybe a month ago or 2 months ago. Why? Because they saw that the UK government are compromised with the terrorist groups. Yes. So they could not ascertain their stand. So they had to cut off intelligence sharing. Because if not, the UK government would jeopardize their intelligence system for their personal interests. Because these people care much of their personal interests than the life of humanity. Do they even care about citizens? I ask you, do they even care about the UKs? Because if they care about the UK citizens, what you should hear them say is that save UK first. That is what you hear from America. You say, save America first. Make America great again. When you see the naturals of all kinds and giving tariffs on the table and negotiations, the first thing he considers is how will it benefit? He will strike a deal on the conditions are for it to benefit America more than you. Yes. To secure American citizens more than you. This policy of sanctions that you have all slept and woke up to see is to do what? Is to secure the of Americans first. Anyway, US expand the travel restriction, add Nigeria to the list of those countries. What is it aimed at? It is to secure the lives of Americans first. Because how many Americans and inhabitants in America have been slaughtered by terrorists in the past 30 days? How many? So every measure that you see American government taking, the first thing is save America life first. They don't want to continue to lose the life of Americans because we want to help you. No. It is secure the life of Americans first, secure their well-being and everyone that is inside. And if you are inside America, then you be to American government. Oh, we will take you out first because we have to. This America that you are inside, for inside America want to become. No, we have to take you out of America so that other people's life will not be in danger. But I ask, does this UK consider the same thing or put the same thing on do, they will be thinking, if with the genocide of Christians in Nigeria, what will happen to UK citizens when they want or venture out, when they one day step out to another place, will happen to the UK citizens? How will they be treated based on the policies that we, the UK government, are making? Because you're making the policy, it's not just for time, but the people that the identity of that country will now be out of it. Just like Nigerian government now. These sanctions now that have been placed on Nigeria affect many of you that were planning to that will go to America to participate in the 2026. It will affect many of you. You were planning to go to America by this December or January or February or March. This decision will affect you. Yes, because the Nigerian government are not ready to bring out or tender the list of all the terrorists, the sponsors, the people that are working with these terrorists, so that American government can end the Christian genocide. They are not ready. They are not ready to share the data page information that has to do with the security aspect. They are not ready. They are not ready to bring out the real terrorists that the government is looking forward to persecute or to prosecute. No, they are not ready to bring out. So if they are not ready to bring out, how do you now expect me to grant you access to enter my bedroom? Tell me. You're not ready to tell me what is inside this your bag. Okay, you carry bag, you come. Hey, Ada, how are you? Fine. Ada, what is inside this your bag? This is my untouchable. Enokwa. Hey, Ada. Oh, yo. You say your bag is untouchable. But you say you love me. Hey, wait. You want us to go to the house. But this your bag is untouchable. Hey, Ada, what if you enter my room as your bag is untouchable? I don't know whether when we enter the room, you come out gun or knife from the same knife and kill me. And then we go nowhere. We know they come out for this. Maybe we sit down for this restaurant. When we come out for here, everybody to your tent, oh Israel, nobody they follow anybody go anywhere. Because what is inside your purse? If I cannot know what is inside your wallet, your handbag, then you say, let us be going together. No, no. That is what is happening here. I decided to use bedroom, for example, because you meet the person in the restaurant or bar or on the road. Then you say, okay, let us go to your house. Then the person is what is inside the bag, he or she. For instance, is that you day workplace or you day your office. Now, in the person come your office, he say, oh, brother, hey, I'm in a hurry. I want to enter the other shop and buy something. I already have something I need to carry there, so I don't want to go and carry too much for me. Let me leave this my bag here. Let me go and come back. Or I want to the bus and then go to the next estate and get something and come back. When I come back, okay, the question is, Ada, what is in your bag? Brother, I cannot tell you that one. Ada, let me ascertain what is right before you leave it in my shop or in my office. Ada said, no, oh no, brother, you can't open this bag. You can't open the bag. But you the bag in my shop. Hey? What if it is bomb that you have inside the bag? What if it is a drug that you have inside the bag? What if it is a stolen property that you have inside the bag? Or what if it is a GPS that is tracking something that maybe the government are tracking the thing that is inside this bag? You want to divert the attention of the person that actually committed the crime. Then you want to come and leave the GPS here with the thing. Then you will go. Then the security forces now will trace. They will locate where the thing is doing peep, 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 peep. They come, they enter your shop, enter your office. We traced this thing and we saw that the location is here. You are under arrest. That is how you now end up in jail without knowing anything that happened. You see, are you people understanding the point here now? This is what Nigeria and UK are doing before American government. They are not ready to disclose what they know about these terrorists. They are not ready to disclose the possibility or to cooperate for us to destroy or dislodge these terrorists. So, on that note, Americans have to do what? Send them out, push them to stand away, cut the ties, put some sanctions, let them stand afar off until when we see that they are ready. So, now, somebody that is now coming from that Nigeria now, your government have not granted America access to view some important information which is needed to vet you and be sure that you are not a security threat to America as you're coming to America. You will not be allowed to enter. Is the problem from you? No, the problem is not from you. The problem is from where? It is from the authority that issue you this passport. It is from the authority that issue you the passport. The authority have refused the US government the possibility to view the security architecture because they are working on how to deal with terrorists. Your government have refused them access. So because of that, it has affected your travel. Are you getting the point? Okay. So those that are shouting, oh, when America said guns are blazing on the terrorists to eliminate the terrorists for killing over 150,000 babies, women, all of them came out. Oh, hey, Donald Trump said Nigeria is a shithole. Africa is a shithole. Ho, ho, I hate Trump. I hate Trump. Oh, wow. Oh, you cannot invade Nigeria. Why must you invade Nigeria? Oh, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. Nigeria is nonsense nation. Nigeria is a poo-poo nation. Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. Are you done praising Nigeria? I just want to ask, are you done praising Nigeria? Are you done praising Nigeria? Now, you that was shouting that Nigeria is a sovereign nation, use your sovereignty to go to America now. Use your sovereignty and enter America. Or turn your Nigeria to America. If you could not turn your Nigeria to America for the past 100 years, is it only today now it has expanded travel restrictions to Nigeria? Is it only today that you now be able to, when you that is shouting Nigeria is a sovereign country, you are even shouting with fear mouth. You don't know whether Boko Haram terrorists, they're on the window, they wait for you. Because even the government, because you want to be a slave forever, you have to shout, Nigeria is a sovereign nation. Oh, don't come and invade Nigeria. They do not. Trump tell you to kill you, or rather he's coming for the terrorists. So you rather protest against the elimination of the terrorists, Abi? So when you protest against the elimination of the terrorists, that means you are actually protesting for. Because either you're for or against. You're protesting, you're supporting the terrorists to eliminate the babies, women, and children on a daily basis. Why coming to eliminate the terrorists? You see your life? So enjoy your Nigeria. Enjoy you. But our message is very clear. Britain facilitated the massacre of Biafrans. They still facilitate the massacre of Christians today. If not, show me where the British government have done anything just small like this to stop the terrorists from killing babies, women, and children in Nigeria. Show me. Show me. Was it last year or 2023? What was the name? Prince Harry. Prince Harry visited Nigeria, right? And when Prince Harry visited Nigeria, I thought his visit will go back to rekindle and sympathy that King Charles should have on Nigerian indigenous people that were in IDP camps at the mercy of Boko Haram terrorists. When Prince Harry visited Nigeria and came back, did you hear him say anything in tandem with the reality? Have you seen him carry that today to let people know that the genocide in Nigeria is real, that he has visited Nigeria before, or that he had been opportune to see first-hand information or touch the people that are in IDP camps when he visited Nigeria? Have you seen Prince Harry anywhere? Have you seen Prince Harry anywhere on the media saying anything about the genocide in Nigeria? You see, from the beginning to the end of those they call the Royal House in UK, they are the sponsors of the terrorists in Nigeria. Take it to the market or the library. You will see it and buy what I'm saying now. The evidence are there. Before we come out, we will post the evidence. People will see how Britain supervised the genocide of Biafran people and what they are doing today. And then we ask a question for people to show us how they seek redress or what they have done differently now. No, but you cannot see anything different. What you see is that they are implementing measures increase and bring more avenues for the genocide to multiply. Yes, because it multiplies on a daily basis under the supervision of who? UK government. UK government. UK government. UK government. These women and children in Nigeria that you massacre. How happy do you feel? You are angry with US now because US is standing up to speak against what you destroyed. You destroyed the lives of babies, women, and children, and you are still destroying today. And then, as US is standing up and to tell you to stop, you are angry with it. Oh, you should be ready to get angry over and over and over and over again, because America has, and we Biafran people will facilitate these opportunities that we see to make sure we get what we want. Because opportunity, they say, comes but only one. Yes. Do you all understand that opportunity, they say, comes but only once? Yes. Opportunity, they say, comes but once. You check from 1966 to this very day, and you check from Wazirike Mazob time to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB to our PM to our APM. How many years be that? Have we had? We did not. There have been series of our voices in America on the table, but never did it yield any fruit. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spent so much money that Biafrans contributed. And there were people that were there knowing to the right people that it will make a difference. They decided to thwart it. And all the money that people contributed went into the well. But today, you can see the difference. You can see that from July, August, September, a congression on the 18th of September in the US Capitol here shattered the table. And Nigeria now started shouting, Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. I think we need to do music with this name. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Please, music composers, take it off from you. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. Elias, okay, get it. I will make one make first. Hey, after the testimony, written testimony submitted to Congress, it wasn't enough. We now went physically. We now went physically so that they would know that the people that submitted the written testimony that was submitted, which everybody were able to access on the website, that those people are not a robot. They are not AI, that you can physically see them. We now went physically into the US Capitol. And you saw our faces. We spent over 1 hour, 30 minutes there with over 50 Biafrans. Yeah. You see, for you to declare a nation, ratify declaration of a nation, or to establish a document that will lead the nation or a people, you don't need thousands of people. You don't need 100. You may need just maybe 50. Or you may need maybe just 20. Or you may need maybe just 40. Or you may need maybe just 60, 70. You don't go up to 100 or 150. No. Let me ask, good student of history, how many people were there on the table when the ratification of the Declaration of America was done? How many signatures did you see on that paper? How many signatures? Were they up to 100? No, they were not up to 100. 200? No. Were to 200? No. Were they up to 300? No. 400? No. 500? No. 700? No. 1,000? No. Wait, how many were there? Is it 56? Is it 56 or 57?
At 55, right? I think it's 55.
Go confirm for Google so that make wrong figure. Maybe they don't say we know the factor. I know say those people where they find small error from us, they there. So over 50 Biafrans were in the US Capitol Hill on the 18th of September to give a congressional testimony in that briefing. You all saw their faces. And we have been replaying the video always. We have been posting it out. And I think we will repost it out again today. Because whenever they say it, they think they prepare the way well. They call the one terrorist group that we have proscribed in Nigeria to enter the Capitol Hill of America and sit down there where they are sitting down to do congressional hearing, congressional briefing. And then they are using the same place and they are giving testimony on Biafra. They are doing congressional briefing. Hey! It happened. It happened. And it has happened. I will be a friend. More, the destruction of Nigeria is going to happen in a systematic manner. See, our leaders did it in a different way. Said they did not well. Okay. Now we are asking them, are we doing it well now? Please, somebody should tell me, when was the last time Nigerian government, the senators and the ministers, the presidency of Nigeria, pee in their panties by leaving Nigeria and coming all the way to America to come and plead the American government that what Biafran people told them is a lie? When I don't see this kind of thing happen for the past 50 years, no, this is the first time in history. So that means we are killing some birds without even shooting the catapult. So what do we use when they kill the bird then? I want Biafran people to know the power they have in their diplomatic, political, and international lobbying. This is what you need to understand. There is power in lobbying. In a political space, you have to play politics. You have been playing the defense in the military of Biafra land. That is the liberation mode.
How many people in America that was? It was 56.
56, okay, thank you. So 56 people, and today you see America great. And from that 56, it is not all the people that encompasses America from all their representing or state or region that were there to make up that 56. There are some that their representatives did not make part of it. They refused to sign. But as they refused to sign the ratification and the declaration document, did it stop America from emerging as an independent state or nation? No, did not stop them. That is to tell you that you have vote. And you cannot stop Biafra. And you will only yap, make noise, and finish. You will still come back to remain as a Biafran and still enjoy the Biafra. Those parts in America that their representative did not endorse the ratification and the declaration of American independence, did they stop being Americans? No. They are still Americans today, and they are still enjoying that independence of America today. But they did not vote to endorse it. Yet, they are still Americans today. And their vote did not affect or stop Biafra because they had only one vote. And today, they are still Americans. And they still continue as one vote. APM, we cite you if the network will allow you. As soon as you're able to pick it up, you can speak. So we appreciate all Biafrans, and we encourage everyone to know that those that are committed to your Biafra freedom and independence may be few. That's why I made reference to how many people endorse the ratification and declaration of American independence. It was just 56. And that 56 is what makes America great today, that everybody wants to go and see America. And everyone that were not there supporting, they are still Americans today, and they are also enjoying America. So this is what you may like, but they are still Biafran. Yes, APM, go ahead. Go ahead. And I think I can hear you on the mic.
Good. Yeah, am I coming out?
Yes, we can
Clearly?
hear you, sir. Go ahead. The phone network slap your network again now.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Minister of Information, you and the entire team, Rep, Admin, and Brigade Cabinet, both those that are here and those that are not here. We appreciate each and every one of you, what you are doing. Remain strong. Biafra is here. Keep fighting. We understand the level of sabotage is too much. Thank Chukwu for joining Mercy. Successful meeting at Capitol Hill today. It's fruitful one. We thank him for his grace. We'll be pushing, we'll be fighting, we'll be doing the best we can. Why those that are born to restore our freedom are doing the needful, the devil that have colluded with the saboteurs. The devil, the saboteurs are pushing evil ones to talk ill about us. You know, all manner of evil way, how they can bring us down. Like I said last time, I am Mazio Gichukunkiri, Biafra Republic Government, as acting Prime Minister. I will not be intimidated. I will not give up. They can't break this spirit. They can't break my spirit. They can't weigh down. They are doing they can. Doing it through their independent social media work. They are doing it through website to destroy my name that we have put in place, but it's not working. Even before my meeting today, yes, get it corrected. We get some top advice on how to deal with all these saboteurs, which will happen very soon as well, because it's just not a good thing while we are fighting, and some are just evil planted among us. Please, if you're a Biafran, this is the time you really need to embrace the truth. You really need to embrace what we are doing. From Washington, and we have a lot of Biafrans that are working as special police and all that in the U.S. government. Yeah, if you're a government employee of United States of America, yes. You know, we'll be getting a lot of reports from them that it seems like we are serious. It seems like we know what we are doing, of which there's one of the special police, you know, that have been finding way to say hello whenever I visit. You know, it's a good point. You know, supporting. Yeah, that tells you that we are worship, because this movement has been starting from 1960s. Fast forward to time of war, a lot of Biafrans invest thousands, if not millions. And all of a sudden, everything crumbled, kind of disappointed. Please, we encourage this, please don't be disappointed. It's normal. Even while Israel's are fighting Hamas today, there is a lot of Israeli that are saboteurs, sabotaging their efforts. From United States of America, some members of Congress that are Israeli are fighting against Israel government. So it's normal. You go to even the so-called Hamas terrorists, there is some of their terrorist members that are sabotaged among them, the Israeli as well. You go to Russia. Russia have a lot of saboteurs, among them leaking information to Ukraine. You go to Ukraine. Ukraine have a lot of saboteurs and spies among them, leaking information back to Russia. Am I talking about China? Are we talking about Iran, the head of the snake, the head of terrorists? Just a few months ago, one of Iranian top commander or general was also, taken down because of sabotage. So, we are used to wars and all that, but it's normal. So don't let anything break your spirit to weigh us down, try to bring us down, try to destroy our name. It's just normal. You keep fighting. We Christians, we are familiar with the 12 disciples of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, among the 12 disciples, there is also one who sabotaged Judas Iscariot. Is it when from Egypt back to their promised land? Along the way, there is sabotage, and God punished a lot of them. Don't take because one or two people in Biafran struggle, they have sabotaged what we are doing. You will take because of that and step aside. It is normal. We are not perfect human beings. We are imperfect human beings. Cain and Abel, what happened? One tried to kill the other. Cain tried to kill Abel. Basically, not try, he killed Abel. And God asked Cain, where is your brother? My fellow citizens, is out on your vote. Wake up. Biafra is here. Fight for your freedom. Stop crying like babies. Defend your family. Today, and we push the message that we know how to push best. And we expect the citizens of Biafra to as well do what is right. Few days ago, during our town hall meeting, we saw one of our security top officer who showed up to salute the people of Biafra, which is truth. Everything we do it that very day with honesty. But some turn around to make mockery of it. Those of you that are sabotaging what we are doing, you must not go unpunished. This time around, it don't matter who you are. You have it before, not now. You get it before, it's not now. This time around, this freedom, we must get it. If this is the last thing I did before I leave this planet Earth, so be it. I must fight for my people. We saw one of our security top officer who showed up to salute the people of Biafra, which is truth. Everything we do it that very day with honesty. But some turn around to make mockery of it. Those of you that are sabotaging what we are doing, you must not go unpunished. This time around, it don't matter who you are. You have it before, not now. You get it before, it's not now. This time around, this freedom, we must get it. If this is the last thing I did before I leave this planet Earth, so be it. Fight for, I must fight for Biafra. Make sure we regain or get our total freedom, whether you Biafra, leave. Go back to Zamfara. Go Lagos. Go to Abuja. You can relocate to Sokoto. You can relocate to Kano. We don't care. Your destiny is you can choose where you want to be. I'm proud of America, and I am proud of Biafra. I can decide for the rest of my life. That is my choice and my decision. I can decide to relocate to Biafra land, but don't expect me to come after this fight. That's not easy to come and still be political. By then, to pick up rule from there, we continue. But I'm just now, I am a freedom fighter. I'm a political correctness person, but I say it the ways. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can go jump in and wherever you get from there. That is your destiny. Please, my friends, don't let your heart be broken. And the time when we think that the whole world hates us, the time we think that the whole world, no country will even ever or talk about the leader of the free world, United States of America. They showed what made them leader of this free world. They step up. The sanction that they have sanctioned the country called Nigeria, terrorist state. They are only the country that step up to do that. And Canada as well, designate Nigeria major political party as a terrorist organization. The so-called president of that terrorist country called Nigeria, Tinubu, his party, we all know, is APC. Canada designates APC as terrorist organization. Automatically, when the head of that country is a terrorist, the whole country is a terrorist country. I'm not saying the whole people in that country they are terrorists, but the country itself represents terrorists and a terrorist organization. Either you are part of the organization or you exit from that organization. France have decided not to be part of that union. The union have never yet no fruit. Nothing ever worked well. It never worked. When I was preaching my gospel today, I'm not going to mention the name of these top U.S. lawmakers that are, but I know that it can work. We and this are not compatible. That is the fact. And very soon they're still doing their findings and they still have some other engagement. While we are doing what we are doing, they are working on their own part, trying to make sure that everything is well put in place. France, your destiny is in your hand. Your future is in your hand. You know what you need to do to be free. You already in the country that the so-called Nigeria today, we are not Nigeria, we don't belong there. Nigeria is 10 years old. Nigeria expired 2014. After the 100 years, we're supposed to revisit the union if this marriage, if we can see if it's going to work. But nothing of that happened. And no restructuring in that.
1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. One year on, and our cause grows stronger. On, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. One year on, and our cause grows stronger. One year on, and our cause grows stronger. 1 year on, and our cause grows stronger. One year on, and our cause.
Thank you, Biafrans. I really appreciate every one of you. Here is going to end it for today. Thank you for being part of this program. To our APM, our information minister, on the need for us to come out, and we are so grateful because America is now speaking for us. America is standing for us. And we must make use of this opportunity and try as much as possible. We must continue to do what is
As
right.
you like for now, we'll hold you accountable.
We must
actually what U.S.
continue to fund our freedom so that our people will be free. Very, very, very important. We must continue to support our freedom so that we will be free. America is doing the needful, and we will continue to show that we are committed towards this freedom. Thank you so much, Biafrans, for being part of this program. Continue to support your freedom. Eventually, we will be free. Greetings to our APM, greetings to our lobbyists, our attorneys, greetings to our information minister, greetings to the Biafran Defense Forces. And I say airborne, and thank you for all that you people are doing. Today is Lagos Liaison Office Town Hall meeting, and every Biafran is expected to be part of it. You are expected to be part of it. Thank you so much, and goodbye from here.
One year on, and our cause grows stronger.